Okay, Honda Bro back here, guys. Sorry for the delay in video uploads. I'll be showing you how to install the Kenwood speakers I bought in my Honda HR-V 2024. So stay tuned. Okay, first thing you do, of course, you come to your battery and you will disconnect it. Use negative terminal. It's a 10 millimeter on mine. I don't know if that's the standard, but try to do this one hand here. Just wiggle it off. Very careful. Okay. Set this. Like that. Okay. Power's okay, on. So the first step after that is to take the door panel off. You'll start where the rocker switch is. You'll start from the end and work up. What you'll need is one of these non-marring pry tools. So you start up here, like I said. Try to do one with my hand. Work your way around. And pop off like this. Oh, this one's stuck up here. There we go. I'll pop off. And then the one connector right here, you'll disconnect. It's just a push in. And that'll take off that piece. So we put this. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's off. It's actually two parts. I did the passenger side to test out this works or not, but there's two because this one controls the mirrors, the driver's side. The next one, you'll get your screwdriver. You got one screw right there you gotta take out. Okay, so you'll just take this out. And it just comes out. Okay, next, we will start from the bottom of the door panel. Take it off, just a bunch of clips. And use your pry tool to go around. Actually, maybe my hands here. Don't be nervous, it's just a bunch of green. Oh, okay, let me come back. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you take them all off. Is your green little pry clips. Or I'm sorry, clips that for the door. And there's the door. And you see your speaker, just one little screw. So we'll take that out. Okay. You're not going to reuse this for the new speaker because it's too long. I'll show you that when I get to that point. And then it's just held on to two plastic prongs at the bottom. You lift up and out. Okay, so there's your speaker. And then you just have to disconnect, of course. Okay, so here's the speaker. I've already plugged in these the wires that came with it. And then the next step is to they'll come together. You get to kind of split them up, and then you have to do the you have to take your wire cutters or strippers, I'm sorry, and strip out the ends. And then we're gonna leave this quick connect on here, this harness, because we don't need to take it off. Snip it. We'll be using the green, which is positive, and blue, which is negative. And we'll do taps that came with the Crutchfield kit, and I'll show you those in a second. So I'm gonna strip these wires and we'll go from there. Okay, so these are the Posy pods. I don't know if I'm saying it right. That come with it's an option to buy with the Crutchfield. These are great because they're easy and very simple. You don't have to snip off the OEM wiring harness in case you whenever you want to sell your car. So how these work is you slip in the. All right, see how I already wire strip these? That's about all you need. So this end goes in this part, it screws off, and then the screw on. I'll show you that. And the other end will go. It's a little looks like a little it's a pokey end, sorry, and that goes into the wire that it taps into, and then you just screw on the top. So I'll show you that here in a second. This is with the cap off. See that? There's the one for the speaker. It's gonna go through here like this, and then the other end is gonna tighten down on it. Okay, see? And then you have a secure connection. I'll show you what this side looks like. Okay, so this is the end that slips over the wire that you tap into, and this is the little pokey end that it'll go into to make the connection. All right, so I'm gonna get this all done and then come back. Okay, so after we got that done, we're gonna install our speaker adapter bracket, which is the number here for it's all Hondas apparently. It looks like it's gonna go install this first because you can't install the speaker. It's gonna go the 2 prongs on the back and then the 1 screw like before. And before you install it, you have to take off this so it doesn't rattle. You will take off the back of this foam and put on here. I'll show you that. Okay, so I got the back of that foam from the original speaker on here. See it right there. And then we're just going to use the screw that came with the bracket because the original one will not fit. Screw it in so it's nice and tight. And I'll take some time here. Just go until, okay, now more. And right there. Okay, cool. Now, with our new speaker, Crutchfield gives you this when you buy it, and I'll link them in the bio because they're awesome. The green on my car, or on this Honda, is positive, and the blue is negative. On the terminals for the speaker, the bigger side is positive, the smaller side is negative, so just be careful when you ever install that to do the right ones, I think. This is my first time doing it, but I think that's important. And then how this lines up is that it won't be, you get some screws for the bracket, for the, to mount the speaker in here, but the holes don't line up to where it's straight unless you drill holes here. So I have to match with the holes here by turning it a little bit to secure it to the bracket. All right. You can push this back a little bit, holder to expose the wires a little more. But this piece is going to go over your wire, and on the back end is where you're going to screw it in where it taps in. So super easy, super simple. But like I said, you keep the OEM harness in case you want to put the factory speakers in whenever you sell the car. So I'm going to hook that up and I'm going to screw it in and I'll come back. All Okay, so this is the finished product. I'm going to post a photo of the connections with the quick connects before I screwed it in, but I got one screw here, one screw here, one screw here, and these are black screws that, like I said, come with the actual speaker itself for to secure it, and it ain't going nowhere. And then I put some foam around the whole edge to also prevent with any rattling noises. The only thing that is left is to put the door back on and connect the window switches, and of course connect the battery back on at the end, and that completes the install. I did the passenger side over there already because I wasn't sure if I was going to work, and it did, and this is the process I followed, and it works. And so make sure to follow, like and subscribe and comment, and we'll be back with the next video, probably window tint or wheels. All right, Honda Bro out.